Amway Coaches Poll.
Most impressive performance goes to Alabama, winning the SEC championship game over Florida 29-15. Really was a romp in the Georgia Dome, held Florida to 180 yards of offense, and for Alabama to recover from that early loss to Ole Miss, really dominated the SEC the rest of the way. They're safely in the college football playoff, and they showed once again they are the class of this league. The biggest letdown of the weekend was Baylor losing at home 23-17 to Texas. This is a loss that had big implications for the Bears. Had they won, they were going to go to the Sugar Bowl. Certainly injuries had a lot to do with the way Baylor finished the season. This weekend they were down to their fourth string quarterback. That offense really couldn't function the way it's used to. Even not making the playoff, had they been able to win this game, I think they would have felt good about themselves. Now a loss to Texas really stings. Program on the rise for next year is Florida. Even though they lost the SEC championship game, you still have to look at this season as a big win for Jim McElwain in his first year as head coach. A lot of people thought this team might struggle to get to 6-6, but they ended up winning 10 games, winning the SEC East, despite some offensive line issues, despite quarterback issues. They squeezed every ounce out of this season that they could. And you know Florida is going to recruit well. You know McElwain is going to be able to put more of his offensive system in next year. You can bet that they're going to be back here sometime soon. The Trojans did a good job to get to the Pac-12 title game despite the Steve Sarkisian mess. But still, this is a program that should be competing for national titles. And now it falls to Clay Helton to get this program back in the national conversation. You can't be losing games to Washington at home. You can't be getting blown out in the Pac-12 title game. Clay Helton has got to go recruit the top players in the country, and he's got to win with them. It's a big challenge for USC. We'll find out a lot very quickly next year whether Clay Helton has the goods to get it done.
Amway Coaches Poll.